So here's an example I'll give you, and I could unpack this one into an hours-long video of what's really happening in South Africa, but I won't go there. I want to use this as an example of the love of many have grown cold and lawlessness abounds, and especially in a country where our leadership supports evil and stands squarely against Israel and for her enemies. We have multiple political parties. There's obviously the ruling party, and the ruling party have what I call their attack dog. It's a separate party called the Economic Freedom Fighters, the EFF, and their leader, Julius Malema. When they need a distraction, they send him in to cause chaos, to protest, to cause chaos, to threaten people and do their things. And while everyone in South Africa is watching the show on this side, they're busy causing corruption and doing all sorts of things they don't want you to see on this side. Same as what happens with the Democrats and the Republicans and those things. But this guy is really full of hate towards white people. That is his thing. That is his shtick, and that is what he stands on, regardless of the fact that when they went and unpacked him as a human being and a party, 90% of his funding comes from white old men in the UK. Strange, but part of the plan. Anyway, the story is this, and this broke. Malema takes a swipe at Musk and Trump after the Kill the Boer court victory. Economic Freedom Fighters leader Julius Malema took a swipe at United States President Donald Trump and his ally Elon Musk following a court victory over the Kill the Boer chant. Now, Elon Musk and Julius have been going at each other for a while online. The highest court in South Africa said it considered the application for leave to appeal and has concluded that the application should be dismissed as it bears no reasonable prospects of success. As previously reported in 2022 already, the Equality Court sitting at the Gauteng High Court in Johannesburg ruled against AfriForum, which sought to categorize the song as hate speech and incitement to violence. Now, they get together, Julius and all these people on large crowds, and he has them sing, "Kill the Boer, kill the farmer, kill the Boer, kill the farmer." Boer is farmer in Afrikaans. So murder them, murder them. And at the end of these events, the spike in farm attacks and killings goes up. The statistics don't lie. Every single time they go out and practice what they've been singing, and it inspires hatred between the different races. The court said AfriForum failed to show that the lyrics of the song contravene the Equality Act or demonstrate a clear intention to harm or incitement. Kill the farmer. How does that prove they're trying to harm someone or incite someone to do violence? Kill the farmer. This is our high court. It further ruled that Kill the Boer song cannot be seen as hate speech, which would curtail freedom of expression. Following the court ruling, Malema took to X to celebrate and tagged Donald Trump and Elon Musk, who have accused him of inciting violence by singing Kill the Boer. He said, "The EFF superior logic prevails again. I want all of you combined with your white supremacists," that would be Trump. "We will still show you flames. Try me, boys." Again, that doesn't mean anything according to our South African High Court. That's just probably a friendly way in his language to say, "Hello, how are you?" Do you see how twisted and evil society has become everywhere? This is an example from my country. I continue to pray for Julius and all his friends that the Lord will reveal himself to them and that he will have his Jesus moment and realize how wrong it is to incite hatred and murder in a people group against another people group, and that it comes to no good. The Lord can deal with anybody at any time, but lawlessness is abounding. The love growing cold is abounding, and it's all being used to distract people and keep them divided, because as long as you're distracted and divided, you can't rise together and put a stop to the evil leadership that you've allowed into the henhouse to rule. Pray for South Africa, please. Shalom.